Hello, everybody. This is Eileen Gonzalez with Life According to Me. So, last night, while I should have been sleeping, I was actually thinking about the puzzle of life. And I was wondering, when exactly do we start working on our puzzle? And then I started thinking about my granddaughter, and I thought, you know what? The puzzle of life begins at birth. When we're infants, our parents play a huge role in that puzzle. They teach us these basic skills, they help us connect all of the dots. And as we continue to grow, to learn, to observe, skills are going to come through us and we're going to be able to make sense of the stuff that's been laid in front of us. Then I'm going to take you to your teen years. You've been enjoying your little puzzle, but now your puzzle has changed. Your parents have given you a more complicated puzzle. This puzzle, they're going to continue to work with you on it. But now you are actually going to collaborate a lot more. And you're going to be defying. You're going to be brainstorming. You're going to be challenging. They're going to tell you put these pieces together, and you're going to be giving them you're going to be giving them grief, and you're going to try to put parts that don't even go together. But you're defiant, and you're going to make it happen. That's going to take a couple of years, and it's going to be a complicated puzzle, and chances are there's going to be a lot of chaos happening while you're figuring that one out. And just when you think you got that puzzle done, now you're entering adulthood, and that puzzle is completely different. This puzzle, it's going to feel like your parents took a huge step back. It's going to feel like they took a huge 1,000 blank puzzle and threw it on the surface of a table or on the floor. They said, all right, you figure it out. And you're thinking, well, how am I going to figure that out? This doesn't have a design. It doesn't. It just has little pieces. They have pieces, big pieces, small pieces, weird pieces. Figure it out. They step back. They're busy with their own puzzle. They're going to keep an eye on you, but they're basically saying, it's your turn. You figure out your puzzle. And you're thinking, what the hell am I going to do? I mean, how does this even make sense? So now you're starting to try to connect these dots, and you're figuring out that for you to be able to do that, there's some sacrifices that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to start thinking in different ways. You're going to have to start working a little bit harder. You're going to have to start making commitments. You're going to have to make decisions, postponing certain things, like maybe putting aside fun for responsibility, fun for education, fun for work. There's certain things that are simply going to come to the front, and you're going to have to decide to choose those, put them above everything else. While you're working on your puzzle that's so complicated and still not, the print is not defined, you're going to have to start selecting who you want in your circle, who you think that can actually help you outline this puzzle, who's going to help you make sense of life. And you're going to start shrinking your circle, and you're going to start bringing people that really, really can lift you, make you better, that can help you achieve more. And as you go, it's going to be really complicated. And there are times that you're going to have to go back and say, hey, mom, dad, or whoever it is that you're with, help me. I'm stuck. And they're going to come in and they're going to briefly overlook at what you're doing. And because they love you so much, they're going to look at it. They're going to go, is that what you were thinking? And they're going to step back again. They'll give you 2 seconds of their time, but it feels like they're not really paying attention. The reason for that is because they love you so much, and they understand that this is your path, this is your journey, this is the life that you're going to create. And they're not going to want to overstep their boundaries. That's because they love you. They're not going to be overbearing. They're going to allow you to continue to work on it. And as you continue to work on it, you're getting older, and you're figuring out, damn, life is really complicated. I don't even know, I wasn't even ready for this shit. And then you're going to think, wait a minute. I'm doing so many different things. I'm accomplishing so many things. They're coming in small. They're coming in, they're trickling in. And you're going to start realizing that you're creating something. And all of a sudden, that print that was missing, that was blank, that canvas, is now taking form. It's not complete. You don't have a full image there, but you're starting to see images become true, become reality. And all of a sudden, because of these images, you're going to start thinking about where you want to really take your life, and how you really want to outline that life, how you want to make it look. And you're going to get excited at times, and sometimes you're going to get frustrated, and sometimes you're going to feel like you can't get this done. But the one thing that's going to keep pushing you forward is that this is your life, and that you're in charge, and that you are the one who has all the decisions to be made. Nobody else can create your life. Nobody else can define it for you. This is going to be you. This is you living life according to you, to your visions. This is you taking charge of your life, being accountable for your bad decisions, for your good decisions, owning your mistakes and owning the solution to your mistakes. This is you actually being the king or the queen of your life, being the ruler of that path, and being in charge of creating it. Life is a puzzle. And every time that we reach that phase, that we have completed one phase of that puzzle, we start a new one. That's life. And we have to be ready for that challenge, and we have to be ready to keep learning, keep expanding. That's what life is about, not being stagnant. Always continuous movement. If you continue being open to life, if you continue being open to being educated through experiences and through knowledge, you're going to be fine. Just keep being true to self. Live a life with honor, with dignity. Be a person of character. Be the best version of you, no matter what is happening before you. Always keep striving. Have a great day.